Hello, 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 hello. Hello, warriors. Welcome to Keon Plays Samurai Love Battle Party, Mitsunari Ichida, Act 2. Let's continue on. That is so cute with Masamune in the corner, swinging his sword. Why were we hiding? I was scared that he would ask me to go with him. Who is he so afraid of? Lord Kiyomasa? Would it have made you feel bad to leave? I don't know. That's okay. If he was so afraid that he might be asked to go, I think it's pretty easy question to answer, but perhaps Hideaki has never had to learn how to understand his own feelings before. Seeing him start to tremble in fear again, I start to stand. Just wait here. With that, I run off down the corridor. I return to Hideaki with a plate of desserts and invite him to sit out on the veranda overlooking the garden with me. He eats his dessert quietly. Is it good? Yes. Do you like sweets like this? Or maybe you like different ones. I wonder what kind of sweets those could be. I don't know. Hideaki stops eating, his gaze drifting out to the garden. Lord Yoshitsugu asks me that too all the time. What? I never had to decide anything for myself before. Everyone always decided everything for me and gave me all the things I needed. They told me all they needed me to do was stay on the path they chose for me for the sake of the family and never stray. As I listened to him speak, I realized that he has never once been asked for an an opinion on anything, nor have they ever matter. That would explain why he doesn't understand his own feelings at all. At least, I find that more than a little sad. I lost my family and came here. What am I supposed to live for now? I don't know. I'm not really sure if living really has that much meaning at all. What? Did his doll just smile? Did his doll smile? When I'm editing, I'm just gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that. Everyone just does their best to keep on living day after day, but isn't that enough? Whoa! It did smile. The doll smiled. Maybe it is. The doll did smile. Its face changed. If you still want to find meaning in your life, even so, Hideaki, I'm sure you will someday. You'll find something that will help you decide how you want to live in one or another. Hideaki looks to the sky, lost in thought, or perhaps moved to think by what I've said until Lord Mitsunari! Sakun comes running by with a speed that suggests he's been running laps around the castle. What's wrong? Oh, Keon, You haven't seen Mitsunari anywhere, have you? No, I can't say I have. Why? It's not like Sakun to be so frantic for no reason. So I asked, what's going on? It seems that Ieyasu is marching towards Omi. What? Wait, Omi? You mean he's coming here? Don't tell me. I want to believe this is I want to believe this is as harmless as you do. But the accuracy of the information has been confirmed. No. I turned to Hideaki, stunned. What the freak? His doll is smiling again. Stunned into silence by the sudden news, to see him sitting there wide-eyed, as if he doesn't believe it either. That doll is creepy. He needs to get rid of that doll. That doll just smiled, and then it went back to his normal face, and then it smiled again. What the heck? That doll is weird. That's creepy. The retainers gather in the main hall amid hesitant and confused murmurs. So it is absolutely certain that Ieyasu has gathered an army. It is one of our undercover scouts sent us the news not long ago. Everyone in the room reacts in alarm to Sakun's announcement, save two. Mitsunari and Yoshitsugu are completely calm. Mitsunari, what do you intend to do? If he really is coming here, we have no other choice but to face him. Is it possible that Lord Kato and Lord Fukushima defected to the Tokugawa? If we act now, it may not be too late. We could go to Tokugawa and what? Are you asking me to join forces with them? If Lord Hideyoshi were here, he would negotiate to avoid going to war. I never said we were going to be the ones to pick a fight with them. But Ieyasu was only bidding his time, waiting for Hideyoshi to leave us. Are you able to swear your loyalty and your honor to a man like that? I was wrong. Forgive me, my lord. Mitsunari, is this a battle you can win? There's no way I'm letting Ieyasu have what Hideyoshi built so easily. Besides, which part of me always knew that it would come to this? So this battle will be the one that divides the nation once again. There is no time to waste. We prepare to fight. As Mitsunari's voice gathers in the corners of the room, it becomes the foundation of the battle cries of his men. A little while later, I moved to Sawayama Castle. I am told I will be safer there than I will be in Nakahama for the time being. Lord Mitsunari, meanwhile, is busy preparing our arms, staying within the castle until first light. Kato and Fukushima have gone to Ieyasu, as I suspected. One night, he finally tells me, "Don't look at me like that." He puts his hand in my hair, gently combing through it with his fingers. I can't help but be a little bit surprised by the gesture, as he is usually not the type to be so physically affectionate. What? Oh, nothing. I just. Suddenly it occurs to me that he may have taken my surprise as dislike. It should be so much harder than It should be so much harder on Lord Mitsunari to hear of their betrayal, but yet, I'm so sorry, Lord Mitsunari. I should be the one apologizing to you. No sooner has he said so than he is putting my cheek against his chest. I toyed with you for far too long, unable to prepare myself for what my heart wanted, and has made me unable to give you its vows. I've gotten you involved in everything while still remaining too much of a coward to do things properly. If you wish to run from me, this is the last chance you will have in this life. I will never run from you. Yeah, I will never. I love you. I love you. Okay. I love you. I pull him down to me, taking his lips in a slow, lingering kiss, keeping him there until he looks back at me. I intend to make him listen to it many times as it takes for him to accept it as the truth. I am always with you, Lord Mitsunari. More than a lavish wedding or heart's vows, what matters the most to me is that I am at your side and you are at mine. That's so sweet. I love Mitsunari. I love Mitsunari. Okay, don't do it. Don't do that. We're gonna go one more time. One more time. One more time. Ha! That does sound like you. Lord Mitsunari's inflection muddles a little as his voice fades until he is just moving his lips against mine without speaking. The kiss ends quickly as he puts distance between us again, taking a deep breath before continuing. I fight to defend you. So I want you to give me your heart's resolve and your vows. No, it's unfair of me to put it to you like that, isn't it? No, it's not at all. My heart was already resolved to be yours long before now. Thank you. Then our vows? Whether I live in glory or lose everything in death, stand by my side. If he loses everything in death, his phrasing gives me a pause, but Lord Mitsunari is kind enough to give me the chance to ask about it. Instead, he drinks deeply of all those unanswered questions in a kiss until they are all but gone from my thoughts. He takes me so deeply in that kiss that it reminds me of one night when we made love to me, when I felt everything he had felt for me. The sound of fabric shifting conceals my moans in the dark. You naughty Mitsunari. Mitsunari so naughty. Lord Mitsunari holds me so reverently that I almost question if his hands really are slipping in beneath my collar. Even when I try to turn myself so that I can't fit myself to him better. He does not let me get far. Whoa! Okay, I'm not surprised. Okay. Rated R. It's rated R now. You're so warm like this. Woo. Doo-doo. That's sexy. So, are you Lord Mitsunari? I can feel his warmth come into me to replace what I give him when our bodies touch. When my skin is bare and he whimpers against my throat, his lips brushing my collarbone, that warmth transforms. It turns to a strange madness born of somewhat deep inside of me, something that makes me ache to be together and fall apart. When I am with you like this, I wonder if I must be dreaming. What? Lord Mitsunari seems to consider every single word as his fingers find his movements just as slow. A sudden shock stiffens my entire body for a moment, though it is just as pleasant of a sensation as you think it would be. His breathing heavy enough to stagger his words. Lord Mitsunari goes on as if he only just changed his mind. No, that's not right. What are you even talking about? Those damn fingers of his have taken my words from me, slowly sinking inside to coax something free that no longer needs them. Every time they go on their search, I stiffen around them, only to let them go so much more exposed than before I knew them. At the same time, though, the longer he tests me and I do the same to him, I feel as if something has come alive inside of me. I love him so much in moments like these, when I realize I never would have known what my body could do without him to love. This is the one time I am absolutely certain I see everything as it should be. Though I strain against his hand for a moment, his fingers slip in easily afterwards, feeling far better for not my knowing he is there. I grit my teeth against the scream it puts in my throat, bracing myself against his shoulders, even as I ache to be let go. The moment he sees the look on my face, his fingers move faster until my body violently releases the tension they had left behind. I don't have words to describe that feeling or much of anything, so I just scream, unable to hold it back this time. No, that's not right either. Even though I tried to answer his murmurings, all my voice knows to do is make urgent pleading noises. Finally, Lord Mitsunari kisses me deeply, lifting me onto his lap as if to tell me he doesn't need to answer. This is the only time I don't live wishing all of this was a dream after all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here and right there. Apparently, they're having SEXS double sex SEXX. I don't even know what the freak I'm saying. Anyways, so stay out, take care, and yeah, bye warriors. Until next time, keep on playing Samurai Warriors. Did I just say Samurai Warriors? I meant Samurai Love Battle Party. Bye.